Hey everybody, what's going on? Your good buddy, the Reverend TJ here from Central Indiana, just checking in with you. This is not the video I had intended to post, but it's going to have to do. I originally was going to be doing a guitar maintenance video. Thought it might be fun to show you what you have to do to guitars when you use them quite often, like I do. When you change strings, clean them, things of that nature. So I had set up my little work area, had the camera all set up, or the iPhone in this case, time lapse, and long story short, when it came time to do part two, which was actually restring the guitar, I did not touch the screen properly and it didn't record. So at the end of this, I will throw on the last half, or actually the first half of the original video I was going to post. Why not throw it up there? Quick update on what's going on here. August, very, very busy month. I turned 58 on the 25th, which is what it is. I'm not worried about aging. I'm enjoying this part of my life for sure, especially this new chapter of it. It's been a tremendous amount of fun. Very busy as far as playing shows. Have a show a week from tomorrow night, McGilvery's and Speedway. Then we jump back the following week, Friday and Saturday, back to backs, which I haven't done in a long time. We'll be at Lebanon at Switch Track on the 28th, and then the 29th of August rather, and then on the 30th, be back out at Westfield, Indiana, to Four Finger Distillery. We had an absolute blast. Last minute show that I was booked like 72 hours notice. We had a great crowd. So hopefully with this more notice, with all the marketing we've been doing on that, hopefully it'll be a bigger show. Also on the 18th, this is huge for me, guys. This was one of my goals when I got back into playing music after taking a long break. I have a song making its debut on the radio. I've been kind of promoting it here on YouTube and other social media places. My song, I Was High at the Garden of Eden, will make its worldwide radio debut on Radio Trop Rock on Monday, August 18th, on the Renee Adams Show. I'm still kind of blown away that's going to happen. You can listen to it. She's on from 7 to 8 a.m. on Monday mornings, every Monday morning. Check out her show. You can do that by visiting Radio Trop Rock, or you can do like I did, and that's download the Radio Trop Rock app. It's free, Radio Trop Rock. I'll drop a link down in the comments below to the website, or just go where you buy your apps, to the Apple Store or Google Play or wherever it is you get your stuff. Radio Trop Rock, it'll come up. It is free, and not only can you hear my song, but you hear a bunch of other great songs by both independent artists and some of the national recording artists, Kenny Chesney's and Jimmy Buffett's and all that good stuff's played on there. Believe me, you can't go wrong. A couple other apps I also use, some other radio stations I've submitted to that I hope to be hearing back from shortly. We have Plop-A-Mac Radio. We have A1A Radio, Tiki Man Radio. All those are Trop Rock radio stations that exist online. I've had a few people say, well, hey, what do you got to do to get it on an over-the-air station? Man, that is virtually impossible as an independent artist. I'm learning that quickly, not to mention the type of music I play, the Trop Rock stuff, coastal country, just is such a small niche market. There just isn't a big commercial need for that. Not to mention, it just takes thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars to go out, market, and push and promote, and it's just not going to happen. It is what it is, and I don't care. I would rather have my songs heard by people that enjoy that type of music rather than just bombing it out someplace where I know it's going to just wither on the vine and die. Anyway, having said all that, that is putting me in a position I really wasn't ready for, and that was having my music available streaming. So I have one song up now. I'm literally in the studio 2 days a week right now working on getting the rest of these songs recorded, mastered, and ready to go. And we'll be adding to this list as the weeks go by. But currently, if you go to Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, any place you get streaming music, I can't think of any. It'd be easier to list the places that don't have it. I can't even think of one that I've heard of, one of the major distributors of music that doesn't have my song. But you can download or stream I Was High at the Garden of Eden. It's, everybody goes, so you can start making some money now. No. No, that's not going to happen either. It is literally, on Spotify, for example, it's a little different, but they're all the streaming services are fairly in line. For every stream, I will be paid approximately 0.003 to 0.005 tenths of a, thousandth of a penny per stream. So if I get 10,000 streams on a song, it'll be somewhere around $2 to $3. I'll get a check for it, and I'm sure they got a check that small. And they have to wait till it gets to 100. Anyway, doesn't matter. Still, it's just kind of nice to see people listening to the tunes if they like them. So do me a big favor. You can you can listen to the song. I have a video set up here. It's really just a slideshow with different shots of the sign from the Garden of Eden there in Key West. It would be cool if you could jump over, like I said, to whoever your streaming service is. The Reverend TJ is where you find it. I was high at the Garden of Eden. If you try to pull it up on Amazon, like with Alexa, I don't know if it'll find it or not. I know Google Nest will not find it. It has no idea what I'm talking about. And that may just be because of the nudity of it or the fact that it's got less than 100 streams so far. But if you want to check that out, feel free to do so. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it helps me out. If nothing else, it helps my ego out a little bit. Other than that, thanks for watching. Here we go now with half of a guitar maintenance video. Hey everybody, quick update before I start the video. As I was editing this, I found the clip that was missing. I thought that I didn't hit the record button and I didn't get it. Turns out I did. So you get to see the whole guitar maintenance video. So you get kind of a 2-for-1 deal today. Thanks for watching. There you go, ready for a gig.